morning. My name is Montague. Good morning. My name is Montague. Today I will be talking about why children should have recess. I would like to dedicate my thesis to God for giving me the knowledge to do my thesis. I would also like to dedicate my thesis to my parents, Dean Swinson, Dr. Winchester, and my fellow classmates for helping me and supporting me throughout my thesis journey. My thesis will discuss the main reasons why children should have recess. Children should have recess because it benefits them socially, emotionally, mentally, and physically. I will also talk about how recess improves many skills that are needed in the future, and I will go more into why schools are thinking about removing recess. Recess may be the only time during the day when children have an opportunity to experience socialization and real communication. After all, in class, children generally are not encouraged to socialize, rather expected to pay attention and remain quiet. Recess has numerous social benefits, from engaging leadership and negotiation skills to learning conflict resolution. Recess provides opportunities for students to practice their leadership skills, whether it's teaching classmates a game, getting a team together to play soccer, or deciding on who gets to be secret and hide and seek. The leadership skills that students gain during recess will stick with them throughout their lives. Negotiation is a large part of recess. Since some games at recess have player limits, it will force students to decide who gets to play in what game and who gets to play what part. Negotiation skills will also stick with them throughout their lives. Recess will also help children with communication skills during recess with situations that require cooperation, problem solving, and compromising skills. Taking away recess will not help children make friends in the future. According to American University, studies have shown that recess helps children's brain work and develop properly by lowering their levels of stress, regulating their nervous system, and allowing them to be more engaged once back in the classroom. All children benefit from recess, but when a child is struggling with their mental health, the need for play is magnified. 1 in 5 children in the U.S. has a diagnosable mental disorder, and 1 in 10 youth have mental health challenges that are severe enough to impair how they function at home, school, or in the community. Outside, children can engage in behaviors such as being loud, messy, and boisterous. Those things are considered unacceptable indoors. Additionally, recess offers the opportunity to be physically active. Regular physical activity can also help reduce children's anxiety, depression, and stress levels, according to Harvard Health Publishing. The better students feel, the more likely they are to pay attention and behave well in class. 3 John chapter 1, verse 2 says, "Beloved, I pray that all may go well with you, and that you may be good in health, as it goes well with your soul." I think that verse applies very well to the topic of how physical activity can help a lot with mental health. Children usually don't engage in neighborhood play like how earlier generations used to. Now, many children sit at home or at a desk for 6 hours at school, then sit and watch TV, play on an iPad or tablet when they get home. In addition, given the risen childhood obesity rates, it is clear that our children need to be physically active each day. According to Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in 2023, 19.7% of children in America are obese. Meanwhile, in 2010, when there was plenty of recess given to children, only 16.9% of children had obesity. In over a decade, childhood obesity rates have gone up 2.8%, all because of not having enough recess. In conclusion, recess helps children socially, emotionally, mentally, and physically. Recess also helps children with many skills such as negotiation skills communication skills, leadership skills, and many more. Recess provides many opportunities that aren't available during class. It also helps fight childhood obesity. It is very important to talk about why children should have recess, because school leaders may consider shortening or eliminating recess because of the behavior problems that often occur during that time, or because of the lack of academic education it brings. In WCA, only K2 through 6th grade get recess. I'm in the 7th grade, and the only time my class gets to have recess is for PE, a fun day, spirit week, or going outside during class. Once again, children should have recess. Thank you.
So first of all, thank you for saying earlier generations and not old folks. I appreciate that. I think we all can attest who we were when she said that. Second of all, I am taking you with me to work so that I can convince my boss that I need recess. Okay? Because I think as interesting and relatable as your topic is for children, it's also relatable for us as adults. And a lot of companies are actually looking into break time for adults, because in a very stressful environment, we don't get a chance to practice our leadership skills sometimes as well, right? Especially with everyone teleworking nowadays and you're at home by yourself, you need a chance to get out. So stay tuned. Dad, I'm taking her with me to work so I can convince my boss that I need some research time, okay, some recess time. So thank you for that topic. So thinking about all that you presented in the information that you've learned, if you were to make a law about recess, what would that law be?
It would be that children should have recess because it can help them in the future and show everyone that it actually affects children in every way that they live and are wherever they are.
Thank you.
Excellent job, Morgan. I've seen this topic brought up in the past, and of course, everyone does well enough to put on the physical components, but you broke down marvelously things that I didn't think about, like leadership and negotiation skills. That was great. What advice would you give students who haven't done Thesis before? What would you attribute to understanding how to put together the right information?
Don't just think about what you know, think about what others know and don't know, and think about how it can improve their lives or give them confidence or inspire them to just do research in specific areas.
Excellent.
That was absolutely excellent. That was absolutely excellent. As she was presenting, I thought about the definition that I once heard, the definition of the word luck, or the phenomenon of luck. It's been said that luck is